The fact that this video was served up to you and you decided to click on it is not a coincidence. I know that's a cliche way to start the video, but I truly believe you were meant to hear this message, and it's being delivered to you at the exact right time when you absolutely need to hear it for the benefit of your future self. This topic's been covered before on different channels, and people always have a different way of talking about it, but I need to give my take on it. You can basically summarize it as one of the following. There is no time left, it's time to start, or it's time to stop consuming and start creating. On this channel and in my personal work, I tend to focus on helping creatives. A majority of younger people than me want to be YouTubers or some type of content creator when they grow up. Even more want to be musicians, artists, actors, etc. And this even applies to physical fitness or sports journeys as well. All of these paths have knowledge that you can pick up from schools, courses, YouTube videos. There's a ton of resources available these days. And if you're anything like me, and I have a feeling you might be, it's easy to get stuck in a loop of consuming data to be prepared. But here's the secret. Anybody who's ever started anything was not 100% ready when they started. And they all had to just take the jump at some point. Some work done while learning is better than all the time in the world focused on learning with no product. Be that art or making sales or creating a course or whatever it may be. It's far better and more beneficial to you if you just set out, make a thing, assess what went well and what went bad, and then continue making other stuff. It really reminds me of that story of a pottery class in college where half the class was tasked with making the best pot possible. They had the entire semester to study up on all the technique they could, what made a classic pot in a particular style, and just had to produce one pot by the end of the school year. The other half of the class had to make as many pots as possible during the semester. Just keep cranking them out. Now, as you might imagine, the half of the class that had the entire semester to study technique and what went into making the perfect pot made a damn good pot. However, the best pot, the most perfect pot, was made by the half of the class that was just making as many pots as possible. Don't get me wrong. There were a lot of really bad pots. There were rushed pots and some of them that looked a little wonky. But the mere act of practicing, actually getting your hands on clay and forming a pot, did more for that half of the class than those who took all that time studying. This is your sign. You have learned enough to at least get started on whatever your dream is. You can continue to learn, of course. But taking in data without applying it is a fruitless and futile process. Get out there, make mistakes, learn more, adjust the process, try again, fail again, get better over time. Don't get comfortable just taking in information out of fear of messing up when you finally do try to spread your wings, or you'll never take flight to begin with. And that's really what it is. That's really what it comes down to. It is a fundamental fear of failure. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to chase your dreams and make whatever you know in your heart you can do a reality. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. And tell me in the comments below what your goal is. And give me just one step that you will take towards achieving it. And as I always say, make sure to eat well, stay hydrated, take care of yourself and those around you. And I'll see you in the next one, friends.